Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and you're welcome to this video guys. I hope you guys are doing great. Guys, thank you for your engagement on my last reaction video. So thank you so much guys. So guys, today we have a new gist. Okay, it's about a very popular social media sensation in Nigeria. But before we get right into the video, guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, okay? And turn on your notification bell so you get notified. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because you are going to like it. So, guys, if you would love to hear my gist, then keep watching. So, guys, today's gist is about a social media sensation very popular in the southern part of Nigeria, particularly in Port Harcourt City. His name is Daniel Anthony Insikon, aka J Boogie. He was born a boy, but now he claims to be a girl. Okay, so before him, like of course, we know some popular ones in Nigeria. Anyways, today is about Daniel Anthony Insikon, aka J Boogie. He is a transgender and he started off as a cross dresser. So he's very popular on social media, showing us the body, the booty, the clean skin and everything. I heard about this guy sometime last year, and if you haven't heard anything about him before, you probably think this person was born a girl or a lady, whatever, like the body and everything. Anyways, the main reason why we are talking about him today is because he had a failed plastic surgery. Okay, so before we go right into details about what happened with his plastic surgery and his present condition, let's talk about the rise of plastic surgery in Nigeria. Like the famous Brazilian butt lift, aka BBL, is on the rise in Nigeria now. And honestly, I really don't know if ladies are doing it for the guys or they are doing it for themselves, because a lot of girls are doing this. Some are running into debt to do this BBL and everything. Anyways, increase in demand, increase in supply. Like BBL is in so much demand in Nigeria that the plastic surgeons started springing up left, right, front, back, center, which we don't know if they are qualified or not, but majority of them claim to come from outside Nigeria to come and establish in Nigeria and all that. I mean, they're making their money now. Some even do bonanza for plastic surgery. I'm not there, but that's what I heard. But obviously, we've had where some patients also called out their doctor. Even earlier this year, I think around June, a 20-year-old girl died from complication of this Brazilian butt lift. She's just 20 years, for crying out loud. I mean, she has a whole lot ahead of her. I'm sure she's not even fully blown. If she had waited till probably her mid 20s, probably had some weight, she might see the changes that she actually like wants. But unfortunately for her, she died a few days after the surgery. We are so rest in peace. So J Boogie had his surgery. So as you can tell from looking at J Boogie's body, you can tell that this is probably not his first surgery. Look at the shape and everything. But then we don't know anything about the previous surgeries. So the only reason why we heard about this was because it failed and he called out the doctor and then also decided to solicit for funds from Nigerians. Now, this particular health facility where he had the surgery, Coffee Girls Essentials, initially what we know about this healthcare facility is like a post care home, like some kind of post surgery home. But now she has her own like hospital, like proper hospital for the plastic surgery and everything. But today's gist is just about surgery, the risk and expected complications. So guys, every surgery comes with a risk, no matter how little it may be. But there are some things that predispose one to the risk and complications of surgery. Some of the things that can predispose one to the risk include if the person has some kind of diseases before, like some kind of heart diseases, like some kind of lung diseases such as asthma or COPD, if the person has some kind of kidney problems, if the person has diabetes, if the person has some kind of bleeding disorder, such as hemophilia, if the person has high blood pressure, if the person is an obese person, if the person smokes, or if the person like drinks, or if the person uses some kind of certain medication. This is why before any surgery you have to be completely open to your medical professionals, the doctors, the nurses. You have to be completely open to them before any surgery, so they can know the exact thing to do before the surgery. So guys, let's talk about some of the complications that can actually come with surgery. um let's talk about hemorrhage. Hemorrhage, otherwise known as bleeding. This can be from the surgery or incision site, and if the person has some kind of bleeding disorder, the person might like bleed too much, and this can eventually lead to stroke. Another complication is blood clot. That's blood clot in the veins in the body, also known as like deep vein thrombosis. And this is why doctors like encourage early mobilization after surgery. Another thing that can happen is lung infections, such as pneumonia. If the patient is like lying down for too long, the patient can also have like lung infection. Another possible complication is wound infection that can happen to the surgical site and everything. This won't even manifest until like 2 3 days after the surgery. That's like, you know, that's some kind of like early infection, and then obviously late infection can also happen. Okay. Another complication is pulmonary embolism. I'm going to like explain this like in layman term, where for example, fat gets into the vein, probably during the liposuction, or during like the injection of the fat into the other parts of the body. Some of these fats can actually escape into the veins. It travels up to the right part of the heart and then to the lungs, and then occlude the vessels in the lungs, leading to pulmonary embolism. Another complication that can happen is reaction to anesthetic agents. This isn't really so common because obviously a lot of tests and everything like has been carried out before the surgery. However, it can happen. Some people can develop like sudden increase in blood pressure after surgery, probably due to some anesthetic agents. Another thing that can happen is urinary retention in the situation. What they do is just to drain the urine with a catheter until like everything balances again. So these are some of the complications that can happen. Unfortunately for J Boogie, he had urinary retention 24 hours after the surgery. He couldn't pass urine for 24 hours, and eventually he developed like kidney failure. So he's on dialysis at the moment, and he's soliciting for funds. He cried out for help. You guys should hear from him.
She she has been in contact with the doctor and all that, but I've not really seen anything, and my condition is getting worse by the day, and nobody's donating funds anymore, and all my life savings have been going for dialysis and all. So I don't know what tomorrow holds, if I'll survive it or if I won't survive it. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. This lady has messed my whole life over, my career has just messed everything up. How do I take care of my siblings? She just messed everything up.
Okay. So, guys, what you think about this body modification of the thing? Because it's on the rise, especially in Nigeria. And I understand that a lot of people suffer from body dysmorphia, and a lot of men also body shame women. If you've been watching this show, this Hunt Game show, you will see the typical type of men we have in this generation, where the body shame ladies, you don't have this, you don't have that, your chest is flat, I can't see the difference between your tummy and your bum. Like, I understand that some of these things happen, but I just believe we can like please everyone. Okay, there's always someone out there for you, no matter how bad you look. So guys, which school of thought are you? Are you of the school of thought that it's their body, they can modify it, they can choose to identify as whatever they like? Or you have the school of thoughts that no, we are Africans, they're not supposed to follow the white man lifestyle, they're supposed to remain the way God has created us, this general mentality of our African parents and everything. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for staying with me. If you've watched to this point and you've not subscribed, you're doing me strong thing. Okay, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, Leave your comments as usual and your suggestions in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in a